Just poddin'. Do 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 do. Just poddin'. Do 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 do. Where a podcast is just a podcast. Where a podcast is just a podcast with Ashley, Tequila. We're just poddin'. Do 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 do. Yeah. What up, 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 what up? It's your girl Ashley.
And Tequila.
And we are Just Poddin'. Welcome back to another episode of the Just Poddin' Podcast, where a podcast is just a podcast. We are your hosts, and this is episode 46. Burn, 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 burn. Y'all, we moving on up. We moving on up with the episode.
We almost at that 50, y'all.
Okay. So y'all already know what it is. If y'all are listening right now, y'all got to go ahead and grab your headphones, your drinks, and let's just pod. Ooh, what you drinking?
Tequila. I'm back on it, y'all.
Back at it again, y'all. She back at it again.
It's about to be one of them nights.
Ooh. So, what was I about to say? Why I be doing that? Y'all, it's been a long day. Okay, it's been a long day. So, Tequila, how was yours?
My day has been okay. I'm not even going to get into all of it. But my week has been good so far. I celebrated my birthday this weekend, as you all know, if you listen to the last podcast. And I had a great time. You know what I'm saying? I was lit, y'all. I really was. Like, it was just a lot. But it was good. It was good. That's all I want. I ain't gonna go into no details. Y'all know I'll be giving y'all a little bit, but I don't really be giving y'all too much.
Y'all gotta follow. That's what y'all need to do. If y'all want a little bit more access, then y'all gotta follow us on IG. I'm Ashley Danielle One.
Oh, because I'll put it on my stories in a minute. But
yes, at Tequila is _TequilaH. So make sure you guys follow us on Instagram. So y'all can get a little BTS, little behind the scenes, little preview.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Because people, let me tell y'all something. People really be thinking, they be like, what you got going on? But y'all don't even know half the stuff I don't even be putting on on my stories. Like, you just gotta.
People don't be putting, listen, really, when she really tell us, like, we be getting the juice here at Just Poddin', to be honest. Okay? The stories be better. I mean, the snaps are.
You just gotta piece stuff together, but the way I do it, you never gonna piece nothing together.
Yes, the stories are good though, because Tequila be popping on there, y'all, and she just be out of nowhere just lit. Like, I be like, girl, what's going on? It's
Wednesday. Tune in tonight. Oh, never mind. This will already be it.
This will be recorded. But if y'all was watching via Twitch, y'all would know. So y'all make sure that y'all come hang out with us live via Twitch. Just go to Twitch and put in Just Poddin', and we gonna pop right on up, okay? And go ahead and subscribe, follow us there, so you put on your notifications, so y'all make sure y'all get it. Sure. And so then y'all can come out and talk to us live, because me and Tequila are here, okay?
Yes,
one day, you know what? One day we're gonna send out the link. We're gonna let people come talk to us.
Right. We be asking y'all to come, and we don't ever put the link up when we live. So maybe that's the problem.
We don't. Let me figure out how to do that as we are talking, because I don't even know how to do that, to be honest.
I don't know if I'm ready for people. You be telling people to watch, and I be like, no.
People do watch us though. Shout out to y'all that has been.
I don't need y'all. I don't know. I don't want to say I don't need y'all watching live, but I mean it's a little nerve-wracking. You know what I'm saying? Like,
listen, people be watching.
But it is what it is. You know, I gotta get my old Tequila back. Like, I be too worried nowadays.
People be trying to be well, not really. Professional is not really the word, but y'all know she be trying to be cleaned up. I just be wanting her to go off because
I mean, it's growth, you guys. It's growth. But I do need to get back into my little
Listen, someone commented the other day on the thing talking about Nikki, Karen Silver, the barbs or Karen Silver the barb's gonna come for us. Karen Silver's gonna shut down our page, our IG page.
Who
I
said
said,
that?
who said that?
Somebody said that? Somebody we know? Or like a
Yes,
random?
yes. No,
Oh,
somebody
I was about to say, what?
who said that.
Oh, well,
But listen,
I'm not worried about no Barb.
I said, listen, come on. It sounds like it's viral to me. The podcast is viral.
I'm not worried about no little kids. And if you that grown still on that Barb shit, you have a problem that's way worse than me or Ashley. So I don't really care about that.
Okay.
But anyway, back to the week. The week was great. I had a little time off from work, so that's always lovely. That's it. Yeah. So how was your weekend? You was in the streets or not?
I was not, but I actually did have a break from work. We were on like, a little fall break, a little couple of days off, which was cool. I actually went back home to South Carolina, saw the fam bam,
Yeah, we saw
and
you last week. You was
huh? Well, it was just my mom that saw me the week before, so I was able to see my dad.
No, you was at home last week. Remember? We saw your dad. If you watched the podcast, he walked in the camera.
Oh
I
yes,
was like, shout out to Mr. Burgess. Shout out to you.
yes, I was home. You're right, because I did go home during the week. So you're right. Not shout out to Mr. Burgess.
Shout out to him.
Hey, why he took so long to get the charger? Like
He a part of the pod at this point. Welcome.
girl, extra. But yes, and then I was able to see some of my friends. One of my friends' baby got dedicated, so that was super cute. Love that. And of course, they always be saying, Ashley, you always be getting stuck with the kids, be taking them to the bathroom, they be crying in the church. I said, now these kids, church been closed. I said, now my friend, she go to a small church, so that's why their church is open. But y'all, I was like, these kids ain't been to church in a long time. One of the little babies, I said, oh, you're having a great time being out with these people. Having a great time because she was cutting up, but it was fun to see everybody. Now I'm back in ATL and the week has been good, but is anybody else feeling like the weeks be long? Do you feel like the weeks be long? Like I feel like today should have been Friday.
Well, I ain't been to work yet. So. Yesterday was my first day back at work, so I might not be.
Your weeks might be off. I mean, I feel like everything is going by fast. The simple fact that we only have one more full week in October before November, and then we'll be officially into the holiday season.
Yeah,
so,
somebody said October is flying by, and I'm here for it. Okay,
right. So I think but the end of the year does tend to go a little bit faster. But
I honestly feel like the whole year kind of
2021 did now that I think
quick.
about it. Yeah. Like
it's like kind of quick, but like slow at the same. Cause like I started my new job in March. It feel like it's been like quick, but then it also feel like I've been with the company forever. Like I can't explain it, but cause it's parts of it's like dang, it's already October. But then you think about like something that happened in January, like them crazy people at the Capitol. Yeah, that was this year, wasn't it?
That was That was
like
that was like 6 days into the year. Yes.
It felt like it was a long time
ago. We had Gorilla Glue Girl. We had
it's like stuff like that. Like, dang, that was this year. But it do still feel like it's going fast. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, it is definitely weird. I feel like this is probably the fastest year and then sometimes slow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like 2020 for sure went by slow. Like
slow as hell. For sure.
Like that year for sure went by slow. Like I was like, okay, this ain't never gonna end. Like I just remember being like, we only gonna be out of work a couple of days. Then days went to weeks.
Baby, COVID said, "Who? Don't play with her."
So, but COVID. I will say COVID has pushed people out of their comfort zone to do things differently, which it's a good thing. Like, I'm not saying the whole virus thing is, good, but we got to take the bad with the good at this point. And I will say it has definitely elevated people, it's promoted people's growth. Like, what I'm saying? We have our little comedy friends that we be thinking is our real friends in real life because y'all are. And I think just she's an ear to ear. She's an ear to ear. But yeah, so overall, y'all, the week has been good. I'm glad today is Thursday. That means tomorrow is Friday.
Yes.
So the weekend is here. Any plans for the weekend? It's the weekend.
I'm supposed to go home, but today I might. I made a decision where I might not.
It be like that.
I'm tired of driving. Like, I ain't even been back home in a long time, y'all. It's been over a month. And usually it don't last that. This year and last year, I ain't been going home as much. Like the first few years when I've been in Charlotte, I was going home like twice a month, at least once a month. But now I be like, I don't want to go. Like, so I was gonna go to the fair this year. I mean this week, but then I realized it was the University of South Carolina's homecoming as well.
Yes.
Who about to be down there? I'm not doing that. I
Yeah.
was like, no.
I actually wanted to go home for homecoming, but I was just home last weekend, which was unexpected because I was supposed to kind of work. But I went to I didn't go to the Georgia State Fair, which they did have, but I went to the Georgia National Fair for work, which was okay. It was okay.
The one that Shanice Alicia and Sam
No,
went.
I was watching the vlog. I was like, I could have seen Shanice. Wait a minute. But no, they went to the
But
state fair. So
oh,
I didn't know. I thought this was the main fair, but apparently there is a state fair, Georgia State Fair, and there's a Georgia National Fair. So I went
I
to the National
don't know
Fair,
about
which I think
Georgia.
is larger.
We don't know about Georgia.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I don't know. It's like I would go down there for homecoming, like tailgating and all that. But as far as the fair, trying to do all that, I don't know if I want to do all that. And then who
Next
am
year
I?
we need to go. We need to go. Like I
For
haven't
what?
been to a USC homecoming
Oh, I've been.
in a long time.
Yeah, it's probably been about 4 years. I think it was the first year I was in Charlotte, so maybe 5 years.
Yeah.
Or was it the second? I don't know.
We
I've
need to
been
go.
I've been since I've been in Charlotte though. But just the tailgate, because we
Yeah. I just want to go to tailgate and
oh,
maybe
you know what? I
we
think
need to go to a party.
it was like 3 or 4 years. No, we had planned. We got back from the tailgate and we were trying to figure out what we was gonna do for the night and ended up not doing nothing. I said, we but
But
USC homecoming whack as hell anyway.
the tailgate be just as fun because you be day drinking all day.
The tailgate be the funniest.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
USC homecoming is trash. You're trash.
Don't come from my
Shout out
alma
to
mater.
Winthrop. Shout out to the Eagles that know how to party. Okay. Anyway,
But speaking of fair, that's a good topic since it is a fair season. Give me your top things that you get at the fair.
we need to do that in the food category because we don't have nothing for food.
Okay. So we'll bring it back in.
Now our top is gonna be real quick. Hopefully, we're gonna fly through them so we can get to the food topic. So continue listening so y'all can hear our top fair foods. Okay.
Come on.
Okay, so I guess I can get into. Oh, you got something else for this weekend?
And no, that's it.
Okay, I just want to get into real quickly something to get off my chest is this parking situation in all major cities. Because I believe it's a problem everywhere. And I feel like paying for parking is a scam.
It is.
Period.
It is.
Why do I have to pay to go in an establishment where I got to pay more money?
Exactly.
It's a parking lot.
And don't have a cover charge, and don't let the place you got to get in have a cover charge to get in, girl.
It's just the parking. What I don't understand is the land is here. Like outside of garages, like even the garage, like you built the garage for people to park, but do you pay a monthly fee for that? No, you bought the land, right? Your land is paid off. I don't know how it works, but I just feel like we paying for something that's here, especially these just random lots that y'all just putting up gates around and putting a parking sign. Baby, God made that land right there. I don't care if you paid for it. I don't care whatever. I should not have to be paying $30 to be parking for 2 hours, which is what I had to do today, and hence my rent. $30 for 2 hours for
Ridiculous.
one person. The parking thing is packed now. I need to get me a parking lot. Because at this point, it is ridiculous. Can somebody please, I may be missing the mark. Like, can somebody please get down in the comments? Explain to me why anyone needs to charge for parking other than just making a quick bag. Like, why do we need to charge for parking? Even if it's on the street, even the city. Like, why are y'all charging me to park here?
It makes
I'm just not
absolutely no sense.
understanding.
It makes absolutely no sense.
But
Y'all,
you won't charge on the weekend. So that means you don't need to charge. On the street,
let's talk
not
about
charging.
it.
You're not charging on the street on the weekend. So you need to not charge me on the weekday, especially when I'm going to work or something. Like, why do I need to pay to go to work? Because
I
some
don't
companies
understand.
here in Charlotte, you do have to pay like a monthly fee for parking.
Y'all got to say you have to get like a pass or like a.
Which is trash. These companies, y'all are trash. Y'all need to include that. Y'all need to pay the employee parking. I don't care. I ain't got to
Mm-hmm.
worry about that because I'm working from home.
Mm-hmm.
But I just hate going downtown or going somewhere in another city and we got to pay for
And
parking.
you got to pay for
And it's
parking.
like, because I'm gonna pay for convenience. So I'm gonna pay. Like, it's not that's the problem. I
Listen,
guess that's the problem. Because
yes,
you gonna pay,
listen,
they gonna charge. But
listen.
I just feel like, what's
I
the
always do a valet if they got a valet because
I be scared of valet. I ain't gonna hold.
really no. When I was in Virginia, I was just like, let's just
I
get a
had a bad
valet.
experience.
Oh,
Well, I haven't had a bad experience, but I know somebody who had a bad
I
experience.
had bad experience. Yeah, I always would tell them get the valet. I know my best friend does the same thing. She'll be like, let's just get valet. But
But
y'all,
valet is, yeah, I do recommend valet. I don't be doing it, but I do recommend it because it make you feel a little fancy, and it don't be that much money. Like,
it
just
don't
pay the
be
valet.
like listen, it be cheaper than the parking sometimes because all you're doing sometimes is just paying the tips, or sometimes it's just an even, maybe sometimes it's 20, 15, like just depending on where you are. But that parking,
I need to do that. I'm gonna start. I just be nervous because I'm acting like I got weight in my car or something. There's nothing in my
yeah,
car.
a lot of them will like work on tips. Like it just depends, maybe like on the night or like what's
I
happening.
just don't want nobody in my car like that.
That's true. That's true. But listen, I hate parking. I tell, like, now that I moved to Atlanta, like even in Virginia it wasn't that bad because most places, like, one, I had lived downtown, so a lot of places were walking distance. So we didn't have to move the car, and we had our parking garage pass that got us into everywhere. But honey, now I understand what she could be talking about with these doggone parking. Okay, first of all, my first week going out in Atlanta, I said, I know y'all ain't take me nowhere where I got to park on the street. Like, I don't trust that. No, no, no. That's what I'm not doing. Y'all need to find me a parking lot, a parking garage, preferably a parking lot. But yes, take me somewhere that has a parking lot or a paid parking lot or something, because I'm not doing no parking on the street ever, like no more. Cause I just can't. I just can't. Especially if they don't have spaces.
Yeah, I'll park on the street sometimes. It's not my first choice, but if I have to, I will. But yeah, I'd rather park in the garage, even though they're charging.
It's just the worst. I
Oh,
agree with
why is
you.
my mama calling me? I'm recording. Hold on, y'all. Go ahead.
But yes, so that's so y'all comment below and please let us know what do y'all like? Do y'all like parking in the parking lot? Do y'all like parking in the garages? Are y'all a street parker? Are y'all one of those people that can find a good street park? I know with my car, I have a little car, so sometimes I can make a little squeeze and it's perfect. But I'm telling y'all, I don't know Atlanta like that, so I'm real just skeptical. So if y'all see me in the streets, I'm trying to ride with somebody. That's my really my first option
I'm
is to
trying to
ride
Uber or Lyft,
with
really. I'm
somebody.
not really trying to drive.
That's the first option always. But if I can't, just make sure it's a place where I can go into a parking lot.
Yes. Don't
Um,
invite me nowhere where the parking ain't no parking nearby. I don't want to come.
I don't want to go.
Well, just let me know and I can Uber. Like that's
Yeah. Or I'll be early to like catch a ride or something like that. That's facts. Alrighty, let's hear a quick announcement from our sponsors. Shout out to Anchor. We love Anchor. They've been hosting our podcast since forever. And if you guys want to know more about our podcast, you guys can visit us at anchor.fm/justpoddin. You guys can check out all of our different streaming platforms, although we are available on the main ones like Apple and Spotify and wherever you can get podcasts. You can just check out the information there. You can read up on our podcast and how we decided to get it started. You can also leave us a voicemail, and we might not play it on the podcast. So what else can you do there? I don't know. It's just a really great place. You can find out more ways to support us. And shout out to all of our listenerships. We love you. We love you. And big shout out to the biggest, okay? Shout out to our viewership over there on YouTube. We see y'all coming over the Himalayas. Okay, all the subscribers. I see y'all, the new ones coming in. We appreciate y'all. Tell a friend. And Tequila, let them know how they can become a part of the Just Poddin family.
Y'all already know. Drop down in them comments wherever you are watching or listening at. Also, don't forget to rate us or thumbs it up, whichever one is where you're watching or listening. Let us know how you're enjoying the show. Give us some constructive criticism if you can. Also, if we're asking you a question during the podcast, we expect you to answer it in the comments. Okay? Whenever we let us know. That's where you need to go. Okay? So thank you all, for listening and watching and engaging, and we look forward to your comments.
And follow us on Instagram at Justpoddinpodcast. We're on the road to 100 followers. Boom. All right, y'all. So we got a new little segment today. Y'all know we don't got no name for it, but we've been telling y'all to write in, okay? Because we want to talk, we want to read, give y'all some advice. So we have a little listener letter.
This is a first. First podcast. I'm so excited. Y'all send us a letter, please, because I'll be ready to give my advice. It need to be really Dear Tequila and Ashley show. That's what it need to be, because this is my favorite.
Okay, so if you guys want to leave us or write us, please do so at justpoddinpodcast@gmail.com. Okay, we will read your letter and give you advice on the podcast. And remember, we are streaming this on Twitch live. So if you want to hop in here and be able to comment and talk to us back, talk to us nice, then we're here. We're available. So it's a real short one, but it's cute. Okay. So, dear Just Poddin Podcast, Ashley and Tequila. What do I do in this scenario? So, I have a longtime friend who has been contacting my friends and people in my family, and they've been contacting them at 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. And then when they contact them, they're bringing up all kind of nasty drama that I am not a part of, putting my name into everything, asking to be with some parts of my family members. It is just the messiest situation. I have tried my hardest to be nice and not bring this up to my friend because, like I said, we have been longtime friends. But at this point, I am over it. So let me know what I should do. Should I pop off or should I just let it go?
Okay, so I gotta make sure I have the question right.
Okay.
So a friend of this person is putting her name and stuff, or his name and stuff?
Yes.
There. I'm gonna call them there because I don't know.
So the friend, yes, we don't know if it was a male or female, but the friend, so it's a longtime friend of theirs, and I guess they're saying all times a thing, but they're calling their family and friends and putting their name into like drama. So it's like make-up drama, I'm assuming.
A friend. Now this is a friend.
That's a longtime friend. It's a long-time friend. So that means y'all probably been friends since high school.
I'll let you know what I would do, and then I'll let you know what you should. Okay. So if a friend of mine is putting my name in drama and also contacting my family, you're cut off. Period. Like that's I don't do stuff the right way, y'all. I'm quick to cut somebody off. Like it just is what it is. Like nobody is safe in my life.
Not
Okay.
safe. Not safe.
Not for something drastic. Like it's like the Squid Game. Like you know what I'm saying. You playing these games, you're losing. You cut off. Period. That it just is what it is. But if I'm gonna give some real advice, still like pop off. I'm still on the pop off side. Okay. You need to
The
pop off.
side she has chosen is pop off.
Yes, because you need
Category.
to. Even if you whatever conversation you want to have, I think there needs to be a conversation because if they're your friend, like I feel like friends don't be constantly putting you into situations that involves you in drama. And then also you're contacting my family. I think that's the problem.
That's the point for me. Like, okay, friends, okay, cool. Maybe it's some little jealous thing. But when you start contacting my family, and then she kind of hinted that they were trying to holler at one of the family members, like that's crazy to me. And then you contacting these people at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. Like, what's really going on, sis or sir? Or them or her or it, I don't know. But what's really going on? Like, what's really going on? Why are you contacting my family? Like,
I need to know what the family's saying because I would just be telling my family block them or cuss them out as well.
right. And I think, and I'm just thinking, like, if I was that family member that would just get a random call, like if any like a I don't know, like one of your friends that I don't like, I know, but I don't obviously have a relationship with, call me and start telling me stuff about you. Like, I'm trying to think, like, I'm gonna be like, why are you on the phone, like, spilling all of this tea? Like, what are you talking about? And I really think it's like a jealous thing at this point. Like, if somebody is really waiting to call someone this late at night, it sounds like they're jealous of you or they're envy of you, or maybe they're on drugs. Like, I don't know.
I'm dead. Okay. I agree. I just feel like as a friend.
Oh, I didn't even give no advice. Go
Pop
ahead.
off. Her advice is pop off as well. I just feel like as a friend, a longtime friend, you don't do this
To
people.
your friends.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm a overthinker. So if this was happening to me, like while I'm cutting them off, I would be like, "Oh, were you ever my friend?" And then here I go. I would think about every other situation, and I would go. That means I would be even more numb to my decision to cut people
Yes.
off, and I wouldn't care. But if you're not in the business of cutting people off, like I said, have a conversation. You need to tell them. Honestly, at this point, don't be civil because you don't involve my family. Like, I don't care if you're kicking them out. I don't care.
I definitely think they need to have a conversation. Like, call them up and just be like, what is going on with you? Like, people keep calling me saying that you're calling them late at night while they're sleeping. You're disrupting their families. They might have to go to work, all kind of stuff, your lifestyle pretty much. And you're telling lies. And my name always tends to come up. So what is it that you have with me? And I
now, is the lies on the person, on the friend that wrote the letter?
I'm assuming so. They didn't go into detail
Because now it changes my answer a little bit because at this point you might need to lay hands. I mean, we don't want to. We're not gonna lay hands. Take that as you will. This is not a violent podcast. We don't promote violence, but take that laying hands as you will. Because one thing that I do not like, that's one of my biggest pet peeves is somebody that lies on me. Like, I don't like liars, so I don't like people who lie to me either.
Mm-hmm.
But the one thing that's worse than lying to me is lying on my name. Like,
and it's probably a little bit of both, Tequila. I mean, it's probably like they're making up lies about this person, and they're probably like whoever they're calling making up other lies.
Okay, pop off. Like it's no other question. You asked if you should pop off or not pop off. It's no other. It's no other answer at
Like,
this.
you got to
You
think
might
the
need to take it
extreme.
further. Is all I'm
You got to think the extreme at this point. Like, we got to take it all the way to the furthest end. Like, you know what I'm saying?
stuff like this. Like I said in the beginning of the podcast, I be trying to be this, grown woman tequila, which I am, and I be trying not to take it back to this old tequila. This situations like this will take it back to 2006 tequila, where I didn't have no responsibilities, I didn't have nothing to lose. Okay, I don't play about my name, I don't play about my character, I don't play about none of that. If you gonna
Yes.
talk
And that
about
could
me,
be another
I
thing.
don't care if anybody talk about me. Just make sure you telling the truth.
That could be
Okay,
another
that's
thing,
it.
like, and I'm not saying I don't know if this person owns a business or anything, but like, what if they own a business or something, and now you're like calling people, spreading all these lies, like you might be affecting my business and people, like, people what they think about me, and it's just like, oh, you hang around this person, like, I definitely think have the conversation. If you gotta go off, if it takes you to go off, because at this point it seems like it's been something that's been happening for a while too, and you're just kind of like now at a point where it's like this is the last lie. And like Tequila said, I'm pretty sure it's probably stirring up other things. I'm pretty sure that these phone calls, these late night phone calls, are not the first part of drama that you probably experienced with this friend. So now it's probably making you think of other things that is like, you know what, we had an issue right here, were they lying then? So
I don't deal with no drama. I just
it's
cut it off.
probably pop off and cut off at this point.
And there we go. That's how the perfect ending to it. Y'all let us know in the comments how you would feel if this was happening to you, or any advice to our person that emailed us in. Let them know how you feeling. But yes, pop off and cut off at this point because it's ridiculous.
All right. Let's move into our what segment?
Oops. Sorry, nothing spilled. It's
Shaking the table.
You see how lit I get when you be lying on people? I don't like it. Hands ain't steady. Hands ain't steady. Now I'm ready to fight.
Listen, you know what? At this point in the podcast, let me implement something else. Y'all go ahead and take a shot.
Oh yeah.
Y'all go
I
ahead.
don't feel like getting up, and I probably don't
We're
even.
gonna take our
I
shots later.
I take a sip.
It's for y'all. Y'all go ahead and take a shot.
Take a shot.
Okay. All right, we're gonna get in these segment here. What's been going on? This hot topic segment. We ain't really got no hot topics. We just gonna talk about the little viralness that's been going on.
Yeah, we don't. We could actually skip this.
You don't want to do it?
I don't have nothing. Cause we gonna talk about the red flags, right?
Yeah. Oh, I thought we were gonna put it in that segment.
Oh, what's the topic? Oh no, what's the topic? I thought that was gonna be the topic. Y'all, we don't clearly producers. Y'all working out with us. Y'all be behind the scenes with us
No,
too.
we had a topic. What was our topic? We had a topic.
I said I didn't want to do the red flags. I did say that.
Let me see if I wrote it down. And y'all, me and Tequila had a whole conversation before we started recording.
Oh,
And we came up with a topic for y'all, and now it's gone again. So it is what it is. But okay, so let me just bring this up. I did at least do this. If I know how to find it. Okay. Nope, that ain't it.
damn, we did have a topic. I forgot.
Okay, so, and this might have been our topic now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, so on Spiritual World's Instagram, or Spiritual Word Instagram,
It's your word.
there was a trending post that says, LOL, woman creates a viral Twitter thread on how to professionally curse out someone.
Yes, this was our topic.
Okay. So I guess we just into the topics.
Okay, it'll be quick, y'all. Everything gonna be quick today. So we gonna do this, and then the red flags, and then the food.
Okay.
Stick with us, y'all. Stick with us, okay?
We back in there. Okay, so I'm gonna just read the ones that were in the post, and then if you want to add some more, feel free. So I hope you have the day you deserve. Your
Oh, that's
opinion,
what I've been using. Good morning. I hope everybody has the day they deserve.
your opinion has been noted and will be given all the consideration it deserves.
That's a lie. So no, I don't use that one.
There's nothing but air and opportunity between us. They started getting a little like, ooh. Like I was like, oh, y'all be
That
saying
ain't professional. There's nothing but air and opportunity between us. That's a
that,
fight.
that's what I said. I was like, that ain't professional. Like as I kept reading, that's how it felt. Okay. If you don't understand the email, then let me apologize for not relaying this information in a way that you could process and understand.
Yeah, I don't think they read the topic. I mean, the question right.
Because y'all going off. All right. Also, it appears as though there was a misunderstanding. So allow me to elaborate in the terms that can be more easily understood.
Okay.
That was a good one. All right. I don't have the bandwidth for that task at this time.
And have used it.
You have.
Yes.
That is good. I was like, oh, that's a good one. I need
I
to write
use
that
that
down.
bandwidth and all. Mm-hmm.
All right. I am so glad you liked my idea enough to make it your own. Now, and I was like, sis, wait a minute.
Wow.
But honey, get your accolades, girl. Let me apologize for giving you the impression you can speak to me in that tone. That is because I feel like, some people be thinking they could just talk to you anyway. I do feel like that is
Yeah, but I don't apologize.
Oh, the apologies part. So I do agree with being able to say that. Like, I don't feel. I know some people might say, "Oh, that'd be harsh." No, I feel like correct people.
No, you have to correct people because if you don't, they will run over you and think they can play with you until you let them know. So you got to nip it in the bud early. Trust me, been there plenty of times. Got the t-shirt.
Right.
Okay.
All right. I'm sorry for your interpretation, but the guidance was pretty clear.
Oh, I'm not need to use that because some people just don't be understanding. I'm like, it's right
It's
here.
spelled
How
out.
don't you get it?
It's spelled out.
Hmm.
All right. Poor planning on your part does not require an emergency on my side. An emergency on mine. Poor planning on your part does not require an emergency on mine.
Baby, y'all want these hands like
That
I'm
must
here for it.
that
Y'all
must
want
have
the
been
smoke.
a group team member or something. Cause sis,
Y'all want the smoke.
whew, I invite you to test the volatility of my last statement at your earliest convenience. Make sure you are only replying with useful information and to those who need it. Thanks. Girl, this is nice because honey, in one of the emails they were like,
That wasn't nice.
no, stop replying all. Stop.
That's not rude. That's regular. I seen that at all my job.
straight to the point. Thank you in advance for your cooperation regarding this matter, as previous misunderstandings have led us to this current discussion.
I
I'm
don't have none elaborate like this. Mine real straight to the point.
real straight to the point. I'm not sure where the disconnect is. To be clear, moving forward, you may not be aware.
There go mine. But mine is shortened up from that. How many
I
is
think these are
it?
supposed to be like individual ones. And this is the
This
last
is a
one.
lot. How many more is it?
This is the last one. Thank you for your enthusiasm towards this matter. I appreciate your dedication to timeliness. However, my response to this issue is contingent upon ability. I will reach out to you with the solution once a resolution has been found. Thank you for understanding.
Yeah, that thanks for understanding get them every time.
Right.
It's like I don't care if you understand, but I'm letting you know. No, I just had mine is my favorite one is there seems to be a disconnect. That's my favorite. When you sound dumb as fuck, there seems to be a disconnect because what I'm not understanding, and it's on your end because it's not. I don't understand.
It's not on me.
And when I'm
Mine
really
is
fed up,
what's yours?
I'm really fed up. As I stated in my previous email, like I need you to know.
Every time, Tequila. That is my go-to. Did you not read the email? I lined it up.
Like,
I typed it up for you. And this won't even be fooling with the emails no more, y'all. I will just call. I'm at that point. I don't be wanting to talk to the people, but I'm tired. Like I
I
explained
ain't
it out.
calling
And then when people, I write an elaborate email with the issues that I'm having, and you only respond to the first question.
Ashley, that's what you do in text messages. Now you see how we feel.
I
Yes.
do
You I've told you this before. Not the pot calling the kettle.
that.
You want to respond maybe to the last thing. That's why I don't ask you double or triple questions no more.
Oh, maybe. Listen, that's a nigga tendency.
So don't be getting mad at the people at work.
But yes, I just call now. But that
Oh,
per
I'm not calling nobody. I'm not calling. Well, at our job, everybody's remote, and no, I ain't about to look up nobody's phone number. I feel like we're all adults. You need to pay attention. Like, pay attention. And then I saw somebody say they like the whenever they getting nasty with somebody at work, they like to copy their manager both their managers on there so they can not lie about what was said. Like, yeah, this is what I said, and here is how I said it. Like,
I'm
so
good
we're
for.
clear.
Ooh, I'm good for a good CC. I'm good for a good
I ain't
CC.
seeing nobody. Well, I be going like this in we have well, I don't need to know what let y'all know what we're using, but a little IM thing. So I really be doing this over IM instead of email. We don't really email too much.
Oh, okay.
So that's where I be doing mine at. And I'm just like, but yeah, okay, that was a good one. But I guess it ain't that much to talk about. But y'all, yeah, just stay. There's always a way to respond to somebody nice, nasty, okay? And if you don't know what to do, there is plenty of Googleable nice, nasty responses in the corporate world. I see them all the time. Twitter has a feed, a thread every other month about it. I think I see some on TikTok, Facebook. So pick your poison, okay? You find your
And
niche.
make sure, like you said earlier, you're correcting people. I had a friend post the other day about people always getting their name wrong, and it's literally a
Oh,
four-letter
yeah.
word. Like, correct them. Like, don't let these
Oh,
people, misspell your name. You have your signature right in the bottom. Like, it takes 2 seconds. You know
every
what
time.
I'm
And
saying?
then also, I think the most important thing is don't let nobody play with you. Like, as soon as somebody think they can play with you, like if you're new to a company or a position and somebody try you just a little bit, I think you need to give them that same energy back as soon as possible, because that will cut out so much more in the future. Like,
Mhm.
I've had this happen to me a few times. I'm new and they don't know Tequila's energy. And when I'm at work, I really do be trying to be quiet, try to stay to myself and there's always an until. So if somebody come at you, you got to remind them who you are, okay?
Right. Show them who you are.
Just a little jab, not an uppercut, you know what I'm saying, but just a little jab. And 9 times out of 10, it's gonna work, and they're gonna leave you alone. Happens every time
Exactly.
with me.
Me
Let them know
too.
up front.
People let me know. And I always, baby, keep your receipts because I always got a receipt.
Yep, that too.
But okay, you guys, our girls, and everyone else listening.
Booskies and broskies. You ain't caught them that in a minute.
Oh yes, Booskies and Broskies.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so there has been a craze that started on Twitter, and then every time I see something go to Facebook, I be like, "Oh, it's about to get ran into the ground." So that's exactly what happened over the last couple of days. There has been a trend of somebody saying something that is a red flag and putting all the emojis behind it of red flags. For example, in quotations, "Hey, can you do me a favor?" Red flag.
These were hilarious.
And that's one. Oh, I have no reason to lie to you. Red flag. Cause them niggas still be lying, okay?
That you're about to follow that with a lie.
Period. Oh, Y'all ever been with somebody and they trying to pay with something, or I don't know, some payment is about to be made and they be like, oh, I gotta put money on my Cash App. That's ghetto. Get a bank account. And I love the ghetto. I love the ghetto. Don't get me wrong, but get a bank account. Okay. Oh, somebody said if she say on the first day, I don't normally do this, red flag. Oh, this was mine. This was mine. Netflix posted this one. I don't watch subtitles. It's a red flag for me because, baby, I be needing them subtitles.
I was not always a fan, but listen,
I was just
between
about
that
to say.
HBO sound, that volume, and honey switching back and forth, and these, me now watching these international shows, baby, I need them. It's
I'm telling you, I used to hate subtitles, but now I can't watch it without it. Seem like
can't watch it.
Let me see. Oh, I'll pay you back tomorrow.
How?
Then wait and get it tomorrow. If you're gonna have the money tomorrow, I never understood that. If you're gonna have the money tomorrow, then either pay for it tomorrow or make the payment tomorrow. Like, why do you need to get my money? Oh, this is a big one. This is a big one for my people down south that got Waffle House. Ooh. Waffle House calculator, red flag. Because your price is different every time. Why?
Girl, what? My meal should be the same every time. You getting the same thing, girl.
Oh my God. Oh, this is one. Not liking my pics, but loving my stories so your girl won't see. Let me look into the camera. Let me look into the camera for this. Y'all know who y'all are.
For real. I got one of them yesterday.
So fix that, y'all. Fix that. If you can't like the public pictures, don't be liking in private. That's all I'm saying. Mm-hmm. There was so many. I think that's. Oh, and let me just say one that I had to respond to, because what y'all not gonna do. This thing say if she's a Cowboys fan and proud of it, red flag. And I said, y'all be ignoring the red flags anyway, so it's all good, honey. It's all good. But don't come for me. Don't come for me, okay? Did you have any?
No, I didn't have any, but the ones, I ain't pulling none up to find, but the ones I saw were funny. I actually want to give a shout out to Mommy Manos. They were actually the first person that I saw, and they, of course, did the business ones because it went to obviously relationships, business.
It was everywhere.
Yes, it was everything that you could think of. So they were just so funny and hilarious. And I said, okay, let me tell you, Mommy Mano stays on a trend. So if you guys are not getting your custom apparel, your pieces, your trinkets, if y'all need some gifts, items, make sure y'all shop over there with her. Y'all know it's all Black owned, and we about that over here.
Period.
Yes, but no.
So y'all let us know your red flags.
Mm-hmm. Put them down in the comments. Put the red flag emojis in the comments.
Yes. I mean, it was fun and games because it's not like y'all let any red flags
stop y'all.
Nothing. It was all for fun.
I think that was the funniest part for me. Like as I'm reading them, I'm like, but y'all still be going along. Like y'all be still.
But oh, that's a red flag. It don't matter.
Like y'all should put yellow flags because clearly y'all just going with caution. Some of y'all be green flags. Well, y'all.
I was about to say they treat the red flags like green flags. Like they're gonna go even harder.
Red light, green light. Y'all be like Squid Game. Shout out to that HBCU that was playing red light, green light in the yard.
Oh yes, where was that? I seen that.
I don't know. I should have. It was real cool.
Howard? I can't remember.
They had a water gun out there.
Yes, that was. Oh, I've been like. Sometimes I'll be like, dang, I wish I would have went to college when TikTok and stuff was out.
Yes,
because that would have been lit. But
yes, that would have been fun.
I don't know. Could probably would have been
Yeah.
more drama, child. They probably
Oh,
got.
for sure. For sure.
I ain't got time.
Child, even the little dramas that I just be hearing about the people, like even with the homecoming, I'm like, they was posting stuff about y'all about the homecoming. Was it that serious?
What?
Like, is that serious? Oh, also, big quick shout out. Let me go ahead and shout out my boys, my guys over at the Nets podcast. Your girl was on there. So if you guys are looking for a new podcast to listen
When?
to, this is their last episode 9. I was on there.
Oh, I got to listen.
So you guys are
I got to catch
listening.
up. Wait,
Yes.
this is well, I don't want to say the wrong name. What's the podcast?
Nets. NETS. Never that serious.
Oh,
Nothing
okay.
ever that serious.
Who are the hosts?
Jalen.
Okay. This is the one. I ain't want to say the wrong name. Shout out to y'all. Yes, I listened to the first couple. I got to catch up because I do be listening.
Yes, I wasn't on there as myself. You know, it's like a comedy podcast, but I was on there. So y'all just make sure y'all go shout out my boy, the Who Man Network. He just dropped some content as well. So yeah, just showing love to Copy Room. My girls over there are killing it with their content game. So yeah, if y'all looking for,
Shout out to y'all.
some new stuff, some creative stuff. Yeah, y'all, those are some good pages to check out and podcasts to listen to. Period.
Make sure y'all subscribe to them.
Yes.
And comment on them too.
Period. They're hilarious. I promise y'all. We ain't sending y'all no place bad, okay? And y'all send some people back to the JPP. Period.
I was gonna say so, but I ain't gonna say that. So yeah, okay. So now, we just flying through, honey. This is gonna be a short one today, and I appreciate it. The food. Oh no, movies and television. Oh, this ain't short. I forgot we had to do movies and television.
Movie and television always gets us.
Well, I ain't been watching. Oh,
What you watch?
No, you go first.
Okay, I feel like I said the same stuff last week. Honestly,
You ain't watched nothing new.
Okay. Oh, I did watch. I think is it Jake Gyllenhaal? Well, let me tell you what I think that's what his name is. He had the new. Remember, I told you about the show about him being in the call center. I think that was the only show. Huh? It's a movie. It's a film.
Oh, yeah.
So I did watch that. I want to say, I'm just putting intuition, but I want to say he was a cop that shot like a black person. I'm just assuming the person that he killed was a black person. But you kind of don't know that that's why he's in the call center until like as you go through the episode. Like, why is this cop in the call center?
Is it a show or a movie?
Oh, film. Sorry, it's a movie.
Oh, okay.
But so I did watch that. Actually, let me tell y'all what I'm excited about. So I'm excited about Eternals. That is Marvel. That's coming out soon. I really want to see Halloween, but
I just seen that preview, but
I don't want to go to the movie theater. So hopefully somebody will put it on one of these streaming platforms so I can watch it. I'm also excited for Don't Get Me. Oh, what's his name? Hawkeye. Hawkeye's show is coming out on Disney Plus soon. So
I'm just paying for Disney Plus. Don't ever watch nothing on there.
This is the time that I like Disney Plus because then I rewatch like all of like the Halloween. That's one thing I have been watching, y'all. I've been watching like old Halloween movies like Hocus Pocus.
Oh, that's on there?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm going to have to start using it because I'm like, they just taking my money every month for nothing.
Yeah, so this is the time that I like to watch it because I watch Hocus Pocus, I watch Twitches, I watch Halloween Town. Yeah. So, I'll be getting the good classics in there. I'm probably going to do that this weekend as well. So I'll be all on my Halloween kick, my Halloween fix. What else? It was okay. Tequila's about to laugh. Let me look it up really quickly. Tequila's about to laugh. So it's a new movie coming out on Netflix, and I'm really extremely surprised. It's called Bruised, executive produce.
It better not be no
directed
Michael B. Jordan. Huh?
by Halle Berry. I meant to send it to you earlier. Listen, now let me tell y'all about Halle, how I feel about Halle. I really love Halle in her like ratchet stuff. I feel like when she gets to like the wider characters or the wider movies, she tends to play the same
What's she
character.
been ratching in? Bats and what else? I hope you ain't about to say
Let me just finish saying what I was saying.
go ahead, because I need to be clear. Because now Bats was a classic, but anyway, go ahead.
So I don't know. I'm gonna watch this. It's gonna be on Netflix. It looks pretty good.
Let me look this up.
I'm gonna send it to you right now. And I'm excited. I'm excited, that she's doing something of her own. It's a real action-packed film movie. So I'm really excited for Halle. I'll have to catch up on all the shows that I've been saying I'm gonna watch. I need another binge week. But I think that's really it. I really haven't watched anything else. Y'all please make sure y'all drop down in the comments and tell us some good shows and movies to watch. Okay. So I can always have a place that is written down to go back and look.
Okay, I'm gonna check out the little Halle Berry thing. Okay, so I watched Squid Game over.
Did you see the clues? Did you see
And I
all the
finished
clues?
it. I still can't see the stuff on the wall. Like I see the stuff on the wall, but I can't tell what it is.
Oh,
So I don't see how everybody saw that. Cause it's like I'm paying attention and I still don't see it. But yes, I was picking up on some stuff and I might watch it again. Who knows? Anywho, I did start, I think it's Alice in Borderline or something. It was a recommendation if you like Squid Games. It was good, but I didn't finish it because I was sleepy and I fell asleep. But it had started off good. They was doing some games and stuff. Not important. If you're not watching Real Housewives of Potomac, y'all please watch that. I'm not gonna talk about it or get into detail with it. Just watch it. Unfortunately, Nicki Minaj will be hosting the reunion. She gonna come in at the end. Andy gonna still do it. But we'll see how that go. That is honestly, it is an iconic like thing for her because this is like the first megastar to like do something like this. So it's it's a stamp on the franchise for sure, but we'll see. I'll talk about that when that come up. Ready to Love, y'all. That's coming back, baby. It's coming back this month.
is it tomorrow?
I didn't want to say tomorrow and I was wrong. I think it is tomorrow.
Because I've been meaning to tell you. Every time I see the trend, I've been meaning to be like, oh,
We need to review that. Okay, so Ready to Love.
Well, we tried, but it wasn't giving what it was supposed to give.
Yeah, no, we just didn't keep up with it. So Ready to Love is back. That is on what? So y'all make sure y'all watch that. Follow along with us on that because we will be talking about that.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been watching some other stuff, but BMF. Yeah, BMF. Yeah, I'ma still watch. I mean, it's the same thing every week, y'all. It is definitely the acting. I just can't. I'ma still watch.
She's trying to support.
No, I'm gonna still watch because I know the story, and it's just like I've seen documentaries and stuff, so it's like I know the story of Big Meech and Terry and all that. Of course, I don't know everything, so it's just interesting to see like some of the stuff that we don't know and like what's gonna happen. But it's that acting, and I'm giving it grace because I understand this is some people's first time acting, or even if it's not their first time acting, it's their first time in this type of role. So I'm not trying to be too hard on them. It's just such a disconnect sometimes for me, and it's really hard for me sometimes to like get past it. But I will keep fighting, and I'm gonna still watch it no matter how bad it gets. Honestly, like I'm one of those people that I'm gonna still watch it. So y'all check it out. Let me know how you feel. Some people love it. I could be, on my own in this. So y'all go check it out for yourself. And lastly, my surprise, y'all, guess what I watched? Our Kind of People with my girl Yaya from America's Next Top Model. I did not know that she was in it. Morris Chestnut. Y'all, and why is Lance Gross still so fine? Like, when I seen him at that party on that first episode, I forgot he was
Oh,
in
I
it.
thought you were about to say Columbia.
Oh no.
I just knew you was gonna say that. I just knew you was gonna
No,
bring
I'm
it
talking
up.
about the show. I'm not talking about in real life.
I was ready to be like, yeah, girl, yeah.
Not in Colombia when we saw him, but okay, on the show at the party. I had forgot he was on the show. So when he turned around, I was like, oh my God. Like, when I tell you God took his time on that one right there. Okay, anyway. So if I'm not gonna watch the show for anything else, okay,
You gonna watch it for
that man right there. So I'm just playing. Surprisingly, y'all, I got to take back everything I said last week. I like the show. I like it. I like it. I do. I was thinking that it was something completely different. Like, I don't know what I was thinking it was, but it wasn't what it was. And I'm just so proud of Yaya. I think the acting is phenomenal.
What about parents?
I mean, these are seasoned. Now, these are seasoned.
I just don't know. I just don't see it. She'd be like, I just don't see it. Be like, girl, it's.
These are seasoned actors, so I expect nothing less. Okay.
Yeah, that's very true.
So,
did you like Papa Pope?
Let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all something about Papa Pope. It don't matter what character he could play. He could play the good guy or the bad guy. I'm gonna be a fan. That man knows how to play that daddy role like that. Like, if he can't do nothing else in life, he gonna give you a monologue. He gonna give you a uplifting Black history. Like, he gonna give you something. You feel me? He's gonna give it. And when I saw Papa Pope, I said, "Oh, Papa Pope, honey," because his name ain't
what that is his name in the show.
Teddy Franklin. No, you Papa Pope.
You Papa Pope. You always and forever.
And Morris Chestnut is gonna be Morris Chestnut. I still don't see what y'all see in him, but I will say he has aged gracefully. He has aged gracefully. He looks exactly the same. Like,
yes, that is very true. That is honestly one man that's just looked the same.
He looks exactly the same. Tay Diggs looks the same too, though.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. Ooh,
Tay Diggs looks exactly the same. Lorenz Tate. Listen, our Black ain't cracking. Actually, Lorenz Tate look better.
Lorenz Tate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. So you all know them. Y'all know them people that was in all the Black movies. They still looking the same. Now Omar Epps looking a little aged and ready to change. Let me get my charger. Omar, I love you, Omar. I love you, Omar. But he looking a little aged. Well, he was supposed to be sick in the show, so maybe that's what it was. They did make him look sick. They did. But Omar, he still look good for his age, but it's nothing like no Lorenz or nothing. But I still like Omar. Listen, Omar was fine in Love and Basketball, okay? Just fine. But anyway, we're not talking about that. Okay, so Our Kind of People, you guys. I don't know if you talked about it, Essie, but I can't remember if you did or not. Basically, somebody, Yaya, her name is Yaya. Well, her name is not Yaya. Her name is what's her name? Because the other girl is Leah. I can't even remember.
I can't remember. Let me Google. Go ahead.
Come to me. So Yaya plays a character whose mom had passed away, and she left her a building in this prestige suburb neighborhood for her to start her hair care business. Well, she already has a hair care business. Angela. Mm-hmm. So she basically her mom passed away, and Angela has a daughter, and then I believe that's her mom's sister that's with her, and they go to have a brick and mortar because Angela already has an online hair care business, and they go. It's a lot of family drama. People end up being sisters and daddies and all this. It's really too much for me to get into. That could be a segment by itself. So I'm not about to get into it and bore y'all if you haven't watched it. But you need to watch it. It seems like it's gonna be really good. I've watched all 4 of the episodes. It's only 4 episodes so far, so y'all, it's easy to catch up. I started last night and I'm already done. So,
I actually have to watch the 4th episode.
um,
I know that it got a little messy at the end of the 3rd, so or the mess was about to get
I
in.
think I got a spoiler. Well, it ain't no spoiler because I don't know if it's gonna happen. I think that the sisters need to come together and stop fighting and take the daddy down. Papa Pope need to go.
Always.
Papa Pope need to go. Oh, you ain't watched the 4th? Dang, girl.
But I know it's gonna be some mess with Papa Pope and the sister.
No.
It's secret. Oh, it's not. It's something else. See, that's what I'm gonna like about the show. Like, I feel like it's gonna be so many like twists and turns and secrets.
It's at the very end. It's at the very end. Well, there's some other stuff. Well, I can't remember what happened. Now, I think something else happened in that episode too. I think it's 2 things. But
I got to watch it then. Ooh.
But the very last part of the 4th episode, I was like, oh, this about to get real messy.
Yeah. It's they always leave you on a cliffhanger. And I'm like, dang, I didn't even have to see this coming.
Yeah, kind of knew something was gonna happen. I'll just let you watch it, but I ain't know.
That was gonna happen. Yeah.
No, it's nothing you could really prepare for. But Lance Gross, I just want to give another shout out about how fine he is. Yeah, when somebody fine in the show, it's very easy for me to watch. Like that, it's just like.
I told somebody the other day, I was like, guess who in Dear White People? And they were like, oh, well, I gotta watch now. I was like, Rome.
I ain't a big fan of Rome. I mean, Rome is fine, but it just is what it is. He's not fine enough to get me to watch a show. Now, he's like attractive, but he just, of course, he's not like my type, but he is attractive, but it's not gonna hold me like a Lance Gross. Now, you would have dropped some names like Trevante, then I might have would have had to watch
him. She gonna watch. Where is Trevante? We need something with you, Trevante, isn't it?
That's so funny. Side note, somebody put, it was a tweet on Twitter, and they was like,
did you unfollow him for Instagram? I remember Tequila was like, I'm gonna follow it because he don't post nothing.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to. Y'all know how when y'all following some, like when you love somebody, then you follow them and it just don't give what it's supposed to give. I'm like, let me just hold on, y'all. I got to find this tweet to show y'all.
But with all that said, y'all know the show that me and Tequila are ready to watch. Yeah. Drop down in the comments right now and put it in the comments. If you know, then you know. We're going to tell y'all next episode.
I don't even know.
Yes, you do.
Oh, here we go. Here go the tweet, y'all. It say, post a GIF of a celebrity that has crazy sex appeal. And then they posted this thing of him turning this car in moonlight. Somebody talk about, oh, him turning that wheel just get y'all high.
Girl.
I said, same, sis. It's something about him driving that is just like, whoo.
He was doing that, period.
Yeah, I just love everybody. Like Damson, y'all know I love some Damson edges. And he just so different from everybody else. I don't even know why I like him like that, but
it's the Franklin accent.
Be yourself, boo. Yeah, it got to be the Franklin. Like I can't. It's like, can you be Franklin Saint in this moment? Because I just like how he go in and out of the accent so effortlessly. I do like that. But we ain't talking about men I like. We just talking about these TV shows. So y'all make sure y'all watch Our Kind of People. It comes on Fox, but it is also on Hulu because I had to figure that out real quick because Fox got commercials if you watch it back. Mm-hmm. Hulu, if you pay for the Hulu without the commercials, then you can just watch it straight through. I think that's
everything.
I think so. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sounds good. So you want to talk about this food?
Yes.
Okay, so I do have something for food today, other than we're going to get straight into the fair topic, the fair foods. But listen, I don't know. If y'all haven't had it, y'all need to have it. I don't know what Walmart is doing.
What
when they are making this lemon cake. Okay, I don't know what they're
Oh.
doing,
Mm-mm.
but y'all, the lemon cake, and it's not the lemon cake.
It ain't no leaders.
Hold on, hold on, hold on,
It ain't no leaders. Don't lie to me like that. Don't have me going to Walmart
hold
about to
on,
buy
hold
some
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, now. Hold on. You can't get the one. So it's like they're individual packet lemon cakes with the lemon icing. Okay, 'cause they don't give that out in like a bunch of slices. Like you know how you can go over there and get like with the cookies and all that, and then they have the cakes package. No, no,
I
no.
don't know. This is all new to me. You know, I don't like dessert, especially from the
Listen,
grocery.
I'm through with one. Through. Don't be wanting to go in there, especially not the one that's right here that's close to me in Atlanta. Don't be wanting to go in there. But I found myself wanting to go in there just for this lemon cake, y'all. Let me hold on. Let me get it for y'all because
Oh, we got a visual. Okay.
I had to go in there. Like I had to go in there yesterday, y'all, and get me 3 pieces. It's so good. That lemon thing's so good. Now,
Three pieces.
yeah, because it comes in individual. You have to get an individual slice if you want the icing on it,
Okay.
and they be off into the side, like where you can get like the donuts out of the.
I don't go in Walmart.
Well, listen. I don't need to be telling y'all this, but I'm trying to put y'all on. Okay, the lemon cake is fire. Okay, and when you can make something right, I'ma mess with you. And they make that
It's
lemon cake.
moist and everything.
Let me go get it for you. First of all, it's my daddy's fault because my daddy was the first
No,
person. Let me go get the cake. Let me just go get the cake.
y'all. I don't know what Ashley talking about, but I'm not buying no. If it ain't public, I don't want it. And I barely want it from there because I'm not a dessert person. The only cake I will put my name and my stamp on and put my life on the line for, okay, that's how serious it is. I will put my life on the line for Lita's treats. Okay, you hear me? Hits every time. I don't know what Ashley got going on. Talk about this Walmart lemon cake.
Y'all,
Lita's treats and my Aunt Pound cake. Them the only cakes I'm eating, period.
this the cake.
Let me see. Break it apart. Oh, it's in a package. So is that they cake? They look like it's a somebody else cake. Cause they,
Market side, isn't that Walmart?
what is it?
Market side?
Oh yeah, I think so.
Y'all.
Look at them trying to get fancy with the packaging. I thought it was just gonna be in a little plastic container.
No, watch.
Let me see.
How I need to share. How I need to do that? I need to do the ASMR.
I'm trying to see. We hear the paper. We definitely hear the paper. Ashley, put it over. Okay.
Y'all look.
Yeah, okay.
Y'all, I'm trying to tell you. And I be eating this with some ice cream. Mm.
Well, y'all head on down to y'all Walmart. This is not sponsored.
It's not. But I'm trying to put y'all on.
But y'all head down to y'all Walmart. Y'all, my nose ring. If you're watching, I have allergies. I do not do coke. I do not do cocaine. I do not do drugs. Okay. I just want a quick public service announcement. My nose ring is here, so I'll be messing with it. Also, I have allergies. So somebody had asked me, did I do coke one time?
Do a little
I was
fucking
going
that.
like this, and I'm like, no, baby. I date the coke dealers. I'm just playing. Just kidding, please. I don't date nobody. I don't have nothing to do with that. Okay. So so anyway, why would I say that on camera if I dealt with him? I do not deal with any drug dealers, okay? However, y'all go down and get this cake. I'm about to go out the house in a minute, and it's a Walmart that it's gonna be across the street from where I'm going. And I kind of want to go in there, but I don't know. I might call Ashley so she can guide me through. Okay, I might have to go in there because I do not go to Walmart, but it's just like since I'm gonna be over there, maybe,
You just gotta try it.
maybe.
All right. So,
Oh
y'all.
wait, I had a food place. I'm sorry.
Oh, you had a food place. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I do not know how to pronounce this, y'all. Salada. It's SALATA.
You
Salada.
so black. Salada.
Right. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. SALATA. I don't know. It's a black owned build your
Ooh.
own salad bar in Charlotte that just opened last month.
I just want to say that was Tequila and I's idea. Like,
Yeah, as soon as my twin sent it to me, I was like, but I had already seen it on TikTok. So we went yesterday. I went yesterday for lunch, and they really had more options than we expected. Like it was really a lot of options, and it was packed. We did go during lunchtime, but it was busy,
mm,
and it was them other folks in there, and I said yes. Get your coin, okay? Get your coin because it is black owned. So I appreciate them. It was good. The lemonade, it could be a little sweeter, but this is a salad place. So I was like, you know what? This is my personal problem. It's not anybody else's. But yeah, so shout out to them. Y'all look like y'all doing good. And there's a lot of people out here. And I'm like, dang, because it is downtown. So I'm like, are people back in the office? Because it's booming. Like business is booming out here. Like y'all know I be in the house during the day. So I don't know what's going on outside. But yeah, I wanted to do a quick shout out for them. So y'all visit if you're in the Charlotte area. Okay.
so dope. So dope. Y'all visit. Matter of fact, Shanice went to an all salad place on her vlog, and I was like,
I
girl.
saw and I was like, oh, they got them buckets like that.
All right. So if it's fair season down south. I don't know if it's like that in other
Do
places.
they even have the fair everywhere?
I don't know. I've always wondered that. So, like I mentioned earlier, I did go to the Georgia National Fair, and it ain't hitting on no South Carolina State Fair. I mean, I don't know if it's just the
Do the
nostalgia.
South Carolina State Fair hit like the South Carolina State Fair do? Cause I ain't been in some years, and I heard it's be going down.
I feel like the last time I went before the pandemic, I mean, as far as food,
That's what I'm talking. We not talking about no rides.
yeah, like
We
I
don't do
feel like
that.
it now. Now, I personally go
So,
to the same vendors every year.
oh, last time I went, it wasn't hitting on nothing. But that was I ain't been in about 4 years, y'all. It's been a minute.
Yeah. So like I said, I don't know if it's just the nostalgia of it, but I do, like I said, I go to the same vendors when I go to the South Carolina Fair. So I know exactly what I'm getting every year, which is usually a corn dog. Okay. Corn dog.
I'm with
I
you.
gotta get a euro. I
Oh,
gotta get
I ain't never get no euro from the fair, and I love euros.
yes, I gotta get one. My corn dog place from South Carolina State Fair is usually right up front. Then the euro place is
Yeah,
towards the
I know
back.
the corn dog place.
Um, as a kid, I would always get an elephant ear. I'm not a big funnel cake person unless I'm sharing it,
They taste.
but I stopped getting as an adult. I stopped getting the elephant ear. Like I might get it. It depends. If I go multiple times, I might get like on my last day.
I got a little
But
story for y'all.
and I got one I think last year when you just did drive through because they have a lot of options. Anyways, so I don't get it from the state fair no more because we used to go to the South Carolina State homecoming, and it's this black man that had him in the truck, and it was way better. So I will always just get my fix from him.
Okay.
So that's why I don't be getting it from the state fair no more. But that was one of my top things. I always have to get a candy apple. Okay, I always have to get a lot of candy apples. I feel like that is my the way to my heart is I love a good candy apple. And then, of course, you got to get the fries. I think that's what I was upset about being at this fair. They did not have the same fries, so I don't know if it's just like a vendor thing. Um, and sometimes I get one of the sausages, the little Italian sausages. So those are my go-to things. And then I always like to get a specialty item if I go multiple days. Like, remember when the fried Oreos were like a big thing?
They still no, that's just a thing.
Well, yeah, now it's a thing. But remember when it like first happened?
Yeah, because
Or
they
like,
had fried Kool-Aid and all. That fried Oreo line be too damn long. I got them that
yeah.
1 year and that was it. I'm
But
not
they're
saying
really sweet. They're so sweet. I never can
they
finish
ain't
all
that
of them.
good. Exactly.
I
Like
never can finish all of them. But and then one year I had like the burger on the donut. That wasn't that good either.
I think they ain't do it right.
Yeah. And then but I like to try like a specialty fair item. But now you can usually get fried Oreos places, like fried cheesecake. But
Yeah.
sometimes I like to get them. The thing that I wish I would have got was because I see it on Instagram all the time was like where they dip the cheesecake in chocolate. But I'm like, I know I'm not gonna like that because I don't like chocolate. Like it just be looking good.
No, I don't
But
want them.
I was
I
like,
mean,
dang,
I do a chocolate dip cone, but literally have to be in the mood. Like I can have one of them like once every couple years, not even couple years. Like I have to be literally in the mood because I love chocolate, but I don't like chocolate ice cream. I don't like chocolate cake. I like chocolate candy. And so
I don't
chocolate
like
covered
it.
stuff, I don't like chocolate covered strawberries unless maybe if it's white chocolate.
Mhm.
If somebody gets it for me, like I might eat it, but it's not my favorite. Like I don't like chocolate covered fruit, so maybe chocolate covered cheesecake is not gonna be. I don't like no drizzle on my cheesecake, really.
Yeah,
Like I
you
just
like it. You like a plain one.
I love plain cheesecake. Like I'll eat like an Oreo one, so that has
Oh,
chocolate
okay.
in it, but it's not like covered in like no.
No, I feel you. Like it just, I don't know. It just be looking pretty, but I was like,
Yeah,
as I
it's
think
looking
about
like
this, I'm not gonna eat this. But I will say the fried cheesecake is really, really good, and I wish I would have gotten that. But they had these stands where you could get like peach cobbler with ice cream, and then I saw one where you could get like dumplings, like apple pie dumplings and
I
ice
don't
cream.
like, I don't like my real fruit hot. So
Hot, yeah.
don't be
And me neither. So I was like, but something when I saw the man with the dumpling, I was like, it looked good. You know how the food just be looking good, but you be like, you're not gonna like it. So I really think what it was is I wanted some soft serve ice cream. And I probably should have just got that because that's what
yeah.
I I think it honestly was. But those are my,
What hell?
food
You
favorites.
done said everything. Okay, so for me, I haven't been in a long time, and honestly, before I start, I never get the pizza and I never get the funnel cake / elephant ear because when I was about 7 or 8 years old, I went to the fair, did that, and then like later on that day, I sat at the dinner table to eat, and I threw up all over my plate because I don't know what it was. Okay, I went to the fair earlier that day, and the only thing I had was pizza, and then I can't remember if it was an elephant ear or a funnel cake. Funnel cake, so I cut all of those out at the fair.
He just said, I'm cutting all three of y'all off.
Ever since
We're
then,
not
y'all,
gonna
I literally
investigate.
have not had an elephant ear or a funnel cake from the fair. I don't even eat them. I might like taste a piece of somebody's, like if we're at an amusement park or something. But if we're at the fair, I don't know what the difference is. Don't ask me. But I'm not getting it. I've never had the pizza ever again. So what I get is the corn dog is essential. The fries is essential. Got to have the vinegar on it as well.
Oh
Now,
yes, I
usually
had some
I
good.
ain't buying the fries. I just take a couple of somebody's. Like I'm just, I'm not the one. I feel like I always get a lemonade from that lemonade stand.
Oh, I do always get a lemonade, and I be mad
Um,
every time.
yeah, because it be watered down, and we get it every time. Why
Like
do we do that?
the one I had here was so trash tequila. I was like, why did I spend
Nasty.
my $8? Like I could have just
Yeah.
gone and got a soda.
It's not good. Like it's maybe good one every 5 times you go, but you just gotta get it. Um, my staple, what I used to always get, I haven't been in a while, but one thing I used to always get is the Polish sausage, like every time. Or Italian sausage, whichever one I'm feeling that day, but it was the same vendor.
Yeah, they do buy.
And then got to get the fried mushrooms, y'all.
I was about
Got
to say where they at. I know you gonna say fried mushrooms.
y'all. The
I
fried
don't eat fried mushrooms. That's the one thing I don't eat, y'all, is mushrooms. But
with
they be
that
smelling so
ranch.
good. I wanna. I It's a texture thing. I think for me, I want to
They
try. They smell
fried though.
amazing.
They fried. You eat fried oysters?
Yeah.
It's the same texture, damn near.
Okay. Next time I'm gonna try it.
Yeah,
Well, they
it's
smell. They be smelling so good.
all them things. But actually, there's a bar in 5 Points, bar none. They got fried mushrooms taste just like the fair. So,
Mm.
um, if they still got them, y'all know I'm old. I ain't been there in years. Okay. Also, why you ain't say the turkey leg?
Because I never have gotten a turkey leg.
I thought you'd be the
Never.
one getting it.
No,
Who
that's not
be
me.
getting it? Cherry.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't even see her getting that, but I've never ever.
Somebody be getting it, and it ain't me either. But I be eating off other people's.
It must have been our old friend, ex-friend.
Cause I swear, cause I'm like, dang, I thought Bridget was gonna say the turkey leg. Cause I don't never be buying it. I don't think I ever buy the turkey leg, but I always end up with one. Like I'll be
I mean,
eating.
yeah, I will definitely try somebody's, but it's never. My mom has always gotten them, or my dad, or somebody like that. But I've
Yeah, I
never.
think I might. I don't think I ever. If I did, I think I might have bought one time and took it home. No, I don't even think I ever. But I know I end up eating a piece of somebody's every time.
Now I will say, them people up here, they had them turkey legs smelling good. That barbecue smelling good. Okay, it was smelling right, but I was not getting one.
Yes, and then I haven't gotten it in a while, but I used to always. I think my mama used to get them, and I would just eat hers, and I should get them every time. I think I forget because I think they're in the back. The mini donuts.
Oh, they are good. But that line be long, and you want to get them. They always be hot. They always drop them hot. I think.
They do. Them things be good, y'all. Well, sometimes I don't even see it because it be in the cut. Like I think it's all the way in the back.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then I think that's about it for me.
And you definitely have to get them mini donuts to share with somebody because you got to get a bucket. Because if you get like the smallest ones, it's just don't. It feel
No,
like it'll never be enough.
I don't get the bucket
Which ones you be getting? The cup.
in the bag.
Okay, the
It comes
bag.
in the bag. But yeah, but they got them at the flea market, y'all. But I don't go to the flea market, so got to get them at the fair. I think that's it, though.
That's it.
Like you said, I might try like you said, whatever the hot new thing is.
At the fair.
I don't honestly though. I think I only did that with the fried Oreos when they first came out. I didn't get the donut burger. I've had a donut burger before, but I didn't get it like when it was like first coming out at the fair.
Mm-hmm.
And
It'll probably be better if you make them yourself, though.
yeah, for sure. Oh, I hope they got some burrito tacos or something.
Oh, now that would hit. That would hit.
That's what they need to have because I don't care how much it costs. I'm buying it.
That would
Dang, now y'all
hit.
gonna make me go home, and I don't feel like going home this weekend.
That would definitely hit at the fair. The burrito tacos. Because they don't have like I don't think they did have like the walk-in tacos to the one I went to, but they
They
didn't
be
have.
having Mexican. They be having
They
them, but
do? I ain't never seen those tacos out there. Have you ever
yeah.
eaten at the Chinese place?
I feel like fair and Chinese food is for what? So no, I have not.
I've never got it.
It's
I mean, like,
weird.
listen,
It's
that's
weird, right?
so, and I'm not saying like I think I might have eaten a piece of the chicken. Like I remember somebody I went with, they were like, "You never get the chicken, the Chinese chicken," and I was like,
Yeah,
"What?"
because they got Main Moon down the street. That's bomb. First of all, Columbia got
I
all
get
the bomb Chinese
Chinese
restaurants, so I
spot
don't need to come to the.
to
I
the
don't need to come
fair,
there. It's
like,
down the street. Go order you a 6-piece from down the
and
street.
it's gonna be way cheaper, and I'm gonna get way more food. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, because where we get, I'm fried mushrooms. Other than that one bar, the corn dogs don't hit at Sonic like they hit at the fair. I don't care what y'all say. Ain't nobody selling corn dogs. The
You
Polish
gotta get that
Italian
corn dog.
sausage, that is a fair staple. Like them sausages, like that's a fair staple. Where are you getting it at? Turkey legs, of course, you're not getting it. I'm not going here to get
Something I can get
Chinese food.
for low. I can't. Matter of fact,
I
because I
don't
could.
even get wings. Like they sell wings at the fair. I don't even get that. For what? No.
No, I'm not doing it. But if y'all get the Chinese food at the fair, I mean, do you? If you have a stand at the fair, do you? I mean, make
Don't
your
do
money.
you.
Make your money. Don't do you. Make your money. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not buying. I'll see y'all at y'all regular stuff when it's cheaper.
Facts.
But so y'all drop down in the comments, let us know what your favorite food items are, and or tell us what's something new that you tried. Let us know some restaurant suggestions. Y'all know I'm in Atlanta. I need some places to definitely try. Okay, so yeah, let us know. But I think that's all I got for y'all today. What about you, Tequila?
That's all I got. But I do want to say, as my little closing out the show, my inspiration, I just want to say, every time my birthday comes around, I reflect back. My birthday, I think I reflect more than New Year's, really, of the year I've had. And it's like, we can always not complain, but and not maybe dwell on it, but dwell on the negativity or what's going wrong in life. But this year, I had to think about all the things that went well. Of course, there was some tragedy, unexpected things that came up. There was also some unexpected financial issues, all kind of things that come with life, you know what I'm saying? But all in all, the good outweigh the bad. And I think this year I can honestly say that I'm just really proud of myself for the growth and everything that I've accomplished so far. And also just my mindset, a positive mindset is a constant thing that you have to work on. It's not something that's going to come overnight or whatever. Literally, this year I've seen it click and work for me. So I'm just going to try to keep going on that path. Now, I ain't saying I ain't going to have my days, because we all are. But I just want to say, if you're in a negative space, keep pushing. It's just work, really. Mental health is work, self-work is work. You have to keep pushing yourself, and also just remember the things that are good happening in your life, because no matter how much is going on, there's always something good that you can try to pull from and try to just lean toward working on that or settling in that and not into the negativity. So I just wanted to share that with y'all, that I did reflect on my life over the past year, and I'm proud of myself, and you all should be proud of yourself as well. Hell, we're still in a pandemic. I don't think you know that, but
we're post quarantine apparently.
So, it's hard, but I just really, this year is just I've come to terms with life is life, and life is going to happen. You just have to roll with the punches, keep moving, or get left behind, really. So,
yep, life is always going to hand you lemonade, y'all. So just make you a lemon drop, a lemonade,
life is going to hand you lemons, not lemonade.
I said life is going to have you lemons, so make lemonade, no?
I don't know. Listen to me. But yes, that is true, what Ashley said. We can't, so many times I think we try to control what happens in life, and honestly, y'all already know we can't control anything. No matter how much we plan, prepare, whatever we think our path is, it's not it. You know what I'm saying? You can prepare all you want to, and it's good for preparation, but you also have to realize that there's going to be curves in the road. There's going to be other cars coming at your way. There's going to be people stopping you on the way. So you just have to take all the distractions and all of the obstacles that life throws at you and never get distracted and keep moving forward. And that's all I got for y'all.
No, for sure. Everything Tequila is saying is definitely valid. You got to focus on the positive, going upwards, because then positive things will happen for you. If anybody focus on that negative, you're going to run yourself right into a negative energy. So it is definitely work. It is definitely easier said than done. But like I said, just make little steps, constant effort, consistently, work on yourself, mental health, better yourself in whatever form that may be. And I think y'all, we're going to get there. We're going to get there.
We're going to get there. Y'all can see us, and we pulling y'all up with us.
I tried to find a song. What's a good song? I can travel by. Okay, never mind.
No, I know a song. They talked about it the other week on Twitter. What's a gospel song? Well, what's not a gospel song, but it sounds like. And guess what? Miley Cyrus, The Climb.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So y'all go listen to The Climb, because it's inspirational. It's inspirational.
That is
gonna be an uphill battle.
Come on, vocal.
It's The Climb. Hey, Miley Cyrus.
That's a song. That's a song that's gonna carry y'all through this weekend into the next episode.
When I get out here.
So JPP. So this is another episode. It's been real. We love y'all. Thank y'all for all the support. Y'all listen to the clowns for another episode of JPP. Out. Bye. What's up, everybody? It's your girl Ashley from the Justpoddinpodcast with Ashley and Tequila, where a podcast is just a podcast. And I'm here because Tequila and I would like to thank each and every one of our listenerships. Whether you listen to us on Anchor, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, or view us on YouTube, or on one of our other 7 different platforms, we just wanted to say thank you. And keep doing what you're doing. Subscribing, following, liking, commenting, sharing us with your family and friends, sharing us on your social media. All of that helps more people find us and become a part of the Just Poddin family. Also, if you would like to write us, you can do so at justpoddinpodcast@gmail.com. And if you're looking for more ways to support the Just Poddin podcast, you can do so at anchor.fm/justpoddin. All right, everybody. We love you. We out. Fire.